Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to this evening's meeting. First race due off at 6:11, around 13 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. One change to tonight's race card comes in the final race, race number 12, where Trap 6 Dunham Mercury has been withdrawn, and the reserve runner Crossfield Hal runs. That's race 12, Trap 6, now runs the reserve runner Crossfield Hal. Full form for Crossfield Hal can be found at the rear of your race card. Runners and racing weights up on screen now for race number 1. We now have just 12 minutes to the off. 12 minutes. Good luck with all selections here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Just over 7 minutes now left for betting on tonight's first race. The first of 12 contests here at Towcester tonight. Runners and racing weights for race number 1 up on screen now. Once again, a reminder of the one alteration to tonight's card. A change in race number 12 with a finale, where Trap 6 Dunham Mercury has been withdrawn, a weight variation, and the reserve runner Crossfield Hal goes. That's race 12, Trap 6 now runs the reserve runner Crossfield Hal. Full form for Crossfield Hal can be found at the rear of your race card. Meanwhile, the greyhounds running in race 1 will shortly be out non-parade. We can see the betting's in then for race number 1. Favourite in 6, Obara Sand, currently a 7-4 chance. It's then 5-2, trap 4, Wizzy Devil. 4-1, traps 2 and 3. 5-1, the One Dog, and 6-1, trap 5. Race 1 now on parade. It's to download the Towcester Racecourse app. Stakes runners as follows. Trap 1 is Swift Cayley for Mr. McCall and trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Knockadoon Mole for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. 3 is Dunbar Linda for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles. 4 is Wizzy Devil for the Wizzy Syndicate, trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 Mustang Alex for owner Mr. C. Austin, trainer Johnny Blanco. And 6 is Obara Sand for the UEA Racing Club, trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race 1. Less than 3 minutes left for betting on this race. The favourite in stripes, Obara Sand, currently 7-4. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. We're loading up for the download, the Toaster Racecourse App Stakes. Your favourite in stripes, O'Bara Sand for the UEA Racing Club and trainer Jim Reynolds. Currently a 7-4 chance. Going in, race number 1. Loading process well underway then for the opener. First of 12 races here at Toaster tonight. Good luck with all your selections here this evening. Gemma's our starter tonight. There she is on screen now. Good evening, Gemma. Takes a good look at the runners for race number 1. She's happy. Gives a smile and a wave. Means the hare's running for the opener here tonight. The download, the Toaster Racecourse App Stakes. Kicking off with an A7 grade contest tonight. Good luck, everybody. Bonnie flies by and away. We go to 2-dog breaks. Well, Knockadoon Mole from O'Bara Sands for Jim Reynolds 1-2 into this first bend. Now that 2 from 6. Then comes 5-4, 1 and 3. Round the second turn they go, and 6 now takes up O'Bara Sand on the outside. But here comes 2 once again up the end. Knockadoon Mole takes over from his kennel mate now. 2 now shoots clear from 5 in the second. Then comes 1, 3, 6 going backwards. Approaching the final bend now that it's trap 2. Knockadoon Mole that leads the way by 2 lengths now from 5, pressing at his heels. Mustang Alex then comes 3, straight in for the Joes though. 2 pressed by 5 over the top. Mustang Alex going to go on and score here. 5-year winner. Photograph of the minors, 2, 3 and 4. First trap 5, photograph of places. Replay on screen now then a race number 1. Traps 2 and 6. Knockadoon Mole and O'Bara Sand led early doors. But something seemed to miss with 6 off that second bend. So was soon shuffled to the rear as 2 was getting on with it up front. Knockadoon Mole, a winner last time in A8 up in grade, but couldn't stay it out here today in A7. 5 was looming large off that final corner. Mustang Alex. And Mustang Alex gets to grips with the 2-dog close home and goes on to score nicely. We thought it was close for the minors. It was. It was a dead heat for second, involving traps 2 and 3. So first trap 5, Mustang Alex, Rona Mr. C. Austin, trainer Johnny Blanco, and a dead heat for second place, involving traps 2, Knockadoon Mole, and 3, Dunbar Linda. First trap 5, dead heat for second, traps 2 and 3. There's the print for second up on screen now then. You can see it was a dead heat for the minors, involving traps 2 and 3. Each of them 3 3/4 lengths behind the winner, trap 5 Mustang Alex. The full order in for race 1 was 5, 2 and 3 in a dead heat, then 4, 1 and 6. Distances 3 1/4, a dead heat, ahead 1 3/4 and 6. The winning time 28.93, 28.93. 2 now on parade. It's the Play Low 6 on the Toaster App Stakes. A7 the grade, runners as follows. Trap 1 is Billy's Choice, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 2 is Mooncoin Legend for the Cool Runnings Racing Syndicate, trainer Richard Yates. 3 is Twiggy Delight, owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Whizzing Brody, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 5 is Come On My Lily, owner Mr. M. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. And 6 is Swift Lazetta for Mrs. Gaskin and Gaskin, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 2. Just over 2 minutes left for betting on this race. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see your favourite, currently the 5 dog, Come On My Lily, was 5-2, now 9-4. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 2. We're loading up, folks, for the Play Low 6 on the Toaster App Stakes going in. All loaded then, race number 2. There's Gemma on screen once again. Waves that flag, so the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 2, it's the Play Low 6 on the Toaster App Stakes. Favourite in 5 then, Come On My Lily. Looking for a smart break on the outer. Off and racing away, and 5 does get a good exit. 5 leads up then from 1 and 4. Then comes 2, 6 and 3. Into the first bend we go now then. And it's trap 5 joined by the 1 dog. Then comes 4, 6 out wide on the track. Then 2 and 3 the back marks. Off down the far side now. And it's trap 5. Come On My Lily in the driving seat at the moment. Billy's Choice is still there or thereabouts. Then a bit of a gap back to 2. Approaching the final bend now. And it's still trap 5. Here comes the 1 dog up the inside though. Billy's Choice to challenge close home. 5 now from 1. 1 now from 5. He's trying to rally on the outside. This 2 locking horns. 2 joining the fun now as well. Staying on nicely is trap 2. But towards your old judge. 5's gone again. And 5 gets up. 5 beats 1. 2 back in third. 5-1-2, race number 2. Confirmation result race 2. First trap 5, Come On My Lily for owner Mr. M. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. Second trap 1, Billy's Choice. Third trap 2, Mooncoin Legend. Result 5, 1 and 2, 5-1-2. Winning time 28.89, 28.89. Replay on screen now. Some useful early speed shown by the 5 dog Come On My Lily. But the veteran Billy's Choice was there or thereabouts at that third bend. I thought Billy's Choice was going to get to grips with the 5 dog, but she's rallied again as Come On My Lily to wrestle that lead back off the 1 dog and go on and score by a good head in the end. 5 beats 1 Two will make a few notebooks back in third, running on really well. Mooncoin Legend. 5-1-2 then, race number 2. The full order of finish, race 2, 5-1-2-4-3-6, 5-1-2-4-3-6. Distance is half a length, 3/4 of a length, 1 3/4, 2.5 and 3.5. Winning time 28.89, 28.89. Well, as you can see on screen now then, the betting's in for our next race, race number 3. Current favourite, the 6 Dog Tangled Up in Blue at 5-2. It's then 3-1 Trap 3 Farlow Hutch, 7-2 the 1 Farlow Pongo, 4-1 Trap 2 Siderian Dino, and 5-1 Traps 4 and 5. Greyhounds Ring Race 3 now on parade. It's the By the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A3 the grade. Runners as follows. Truck 1 is Farlow Pongo, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 2 is Siderian Dino for the Siderian Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 3 is Farlow Hutch for the Dogs for Dreamers Syndicate, trainer Richard Yates. 4 is Nippy Pippy for the Nippy Syndicate, trainer Heather Dimmock. 5 Alarming Hades for Mrs J Harrop Conway, trainer Paul Philpott. And 6 is Tangled Up in Blue for Mrs Sandback and Sandback, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race 3. We now have just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 3. We're loading up, folks, for the buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Going in. New favourite in trap 3 now then, Farlow Hutch. Now a 2-to-1 chance. Next in the bed in trap 6. Tangled up in blue at 5-2. It's 4-to-1 bar these. All loaded then, race number 3. General with that flag again means the hare's running, but on its way, race number 3. A3 the grade then for the buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Hare running. Bunny up behind the boxes. Gates left and away we go. Good start from 1, likewise 2. Then comes 5, 6, 4 and 3. Into the first turn we go now. Then 1's going to lead them round. Farlow Pongo leads by a good 2 lengths from 5 in the second. Then comes 2, 6. A long way back to 3. Off the second man they fly now and still trap 1. Farlow Pongo that leads the way for Richard Yates. 5 still there or thereabouts. So Alarming Hades. Then comes 2 trying to make progress. Then 6 approaching the final bend. They're well strung out now. It's Farlow Pongo at the head of affairs still for Richard Yates. Leads by 2.5 lengths now from 5 back in second. And surely Farlow Pongo not for catching now. Makes all this one dog. 1 year winner. Close to the minors in the end. 5, 3 and 2. First trap 1. Photograph for the minors. Confirmation result race 3. First trap 1, Farlow Pongo. Owned and trained by Richard Yates. Second trap 5, Alarming Hades. Third trap 2, Sidarian Dino. Result 1, 5 and 2, 1, 5, 2. Winning time 28.20, 28.20. Replay up on screen now then. It was trap 1, Farlow Pongo. Step lively out of the boxes. 2 turn right. And caused a bit of mayhem on the run up. But it was trap 1, Farlow Pongo's led them round. And from there on in, it was all about the red vest. It's another winner on the board for owner and trainer Richard Yates. 1 beats 5 and 2 then in race number 3. And all the way success for Farlow Pongo. The full order in for race 3, 152, 364, 152, 364. Distance is 4.5 lengths, half a length. Short head, half a length and 2.5. Winning time 28.20, 28.20. We now have just 4 minutes to the off. 4 minutes. Greyhounds Ring race 4 now on parade. Race 4 as follows. Truck 1 is Roseville Bolt for the From the Cloud Syndicate and trainer Richard Yates. 2 is Dress Code for owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Hey Seamus for owner Mrs. A. Gorn, trainer Seamus Gorn. 4 is 52 Steps for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. 5 is Dundrum Billy for Mrs. Chesson, Kemp and Red Mile, trainer Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Some Courage for Mrs. Roberts and Roberts, trainer Steve Roberts. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 4. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. As you're betting on screen now, 1 favourite in 3 then. Hey Seamus currently 6-4. Two to one joint favourites currently, traps 3 and 6. Then 7-2 trap 1, 6-1 the 5 dogs, 7-1 trap 2 and 8-1 trap 4. We are now loading up over the far side for this 6-bend contest. S3 the grey then for the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. Going in. All safely locked away now for race number 4. Gemma with the flag once again means the hare's running, but on its way, race number 4. S3 the grade for this one, stand by. Bunny flies by, away we go. Good start from 4, but just checks up slightly now. Allows 2 an easy lead. 2 then from 6. Then comes 3, 1, 5, and now for the back mark. With the second bend they go now, and it's trap 6 on the outside. Some Courage from 2 now on the inner. Dress Code goes on then as they pass the judge with a circuit to go. 2 from 6. Then comes 3, 1, 4, and 5 each detached at the moment. Round the third bend now then, and it's still trap 2 Dress Code that leads the way. 6 still very much on the premises on the outside though. Some Courage. Then comes 3 and 1 towards the penultimate corner now though. Still trap 2 looking to hang tough up front, but pressed now by the 6 over the top. It's Some Courage that leads round this penultimate ultimate corner. Then comes one trying to stay on into fourth position off the final bend now. Then it's 6 from 2 and 1. Then comes 3, 5 and 4 off towards a jolly old judge. 6 kicking on up front now. Some Courage pulling clear and surely got us in the bag now. 6 going to win this. 6 your winner. 2 second. 1/3. 6-2-1. Race number 4. Confirmation result race 4, first trap 6, Some Courage for Mrs. Roberts and Roberts, trainer Steve Roberts, second trap 2, Dress Code, third trap 1, Roseville Bolt. Result 6, 2 and 1, 6-2-1. The replay on screen now then for the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. And it was a strong performance from trap 6. Some Courage was up there from the outset, but only managed to get that lead off the final couple of turns. And from there on and stayed out the trip really well to go on and stop the clock in a time of 42.15. Some Courage. This result, her first win at the track after now 7 starts. And I'm sure the first win of many for the Roberts team, where Some Courage is concerned. 6-2-1 then, race number 4. That was the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. The full order in for race 4, 6-2-1-3-5-4, 6-2-1-3-5-4. Distance is 2 lengths, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 3/4 of a length and 2 1/2. Winning time 42.15, 4-2-1-5. The Greyhounds running race 5 are now on parade. It's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. The runners for race 5 as follows. Trap 1 is Good Day, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner. There he is on screen now. 2 is Trapstyle Lark for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles, trainer Jean Lyles. There's Trapstyle Lark. 3 is Penny's Tetra, owned and trained by Heather Dimmock. 4, Ballymac Misty for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 5 is Toestar Sasha for the Toestar Syndicate and trainer Emma Richards. And Trap 6 is Farron Basalt for owner Mr. J. Hannafin, trainer Seamus Gorn. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 5. Sprint contest, just 2 minutes left for betting on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. One favourite in 6, Farron Basalt, currently 6-4. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race 5. D2 the grade, favourite in stripes, Farron Basalt. There's Gemma on screen once again then. Looking very smart tonight, Gemma. As always, I guess. Flags waved, hair's running. But on a spin for this D2 contest, race number 5 on the card here at Towcester tonight. Good luck, everybody. Gates left away we go. An absolute flyer from the 6-dog. Farron Basalt leads up now from 5 and 1. Then comes 4, 3 and 2. Into the first couple of turns we go now. And it's still Trap 6, the favourite. Farron Basalt that leads the way. 5 there, thereabouts. But as they straighten for the judgment, all about that 6-dog thus far. Farron Basalt is going to lead them home all the way here. 6 your winner, 5 second, 1 back in third. 6-5-1, race number 5. Confirmation result race 5, first trap 6, Farron Basalt for under Mr. J. Hannafin, trainer Seamus Gorn, second trap 5, Toestar Sasha, third trap 1, Good Day. Result 6, 5 and 1, 6-5-1. Replay up on screen now, an absolutely electric start from the eventual winner, Farron Basalt. Away and gone, and not for catching here tonight, going on to stop the clock in a time of 15:40. All the way, success then for trap 6, Farron Buzz out. 5 back in second, Tostar Sasha. Good day, the one dog back in third. 6-5-1. The full order in then for race 5 was 6-5-1-2-4-3, 6-5-1-2-4-3. Distances 2 1/4, 1.5 lengths, 2 lengths, 2 lengths and half a length. Winning time there 15:40, 1540. grade then for the children's race. Trap 1 is Mad About Johnny for the Georgian Horn Syndicate and trainer Jean Lyles. In 2 is Ballymac Trump for Mrs. Crichton and Pocknell, trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Tyrion Bolt for the Cat 5 Communication Syndicate, trainer Bob Liddington. 4 is the Rail Ale for the Beer Academy, trainer Bernie Warren. 5 Greencroft Kelly for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. And 6 is Quick Spin, who's owned by Miss MJ Reynolds and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 6. Just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes. Your favourite, currently the 3 dog Tyrion Bolt at 9 to 4. It's then 3 to 1 traps 2 and 6. 7 to 2 the 1 dog. 9 to 2 trap 5 and 8 to 1 trap 4 the Rail Ale. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 6. Loading up then for this A8 contest. Going in. Joint favourites now, traps 2 and 3 each at 9 to 4. All loaded now then for race 6. There goes Gemma with the flag once more, so the hare's running, but on its way for race number 6 on the card tonight. A8 the grade. Stand by for action. Bonnie approaching the boxes. Off and racing away, a flyer from 4, likewise 5, and it's 5 that Greencroft Kelly that leads in this first bend now from 2 in the second, then comes 4, 6, 1 and 3, off around the second bend they go, and it's still trap 5 that leads the way, blazing a trail, then is Greencroft Kelly, leads by a length now from 2, is pressing up the inside, then comes 6 making up ground, then 4 and 1, in towards the third turn now, 5 and 2, locking horns up front, 6 still there or thereabouts, looking to swoop on the outside, quick spin, then comes 4 and 1 off the final bend though, and it's Ballymac Drum that takes it up and goes on now, leads by a good length though from 6, staying on the outside, 2 from 6, 4 staying on as well, but towards the pace stick, 2 just about hangs off then, from the fast finishing pair of 4 and 6. 2 you win a photograph for the Miners. And confirmation of the result of race 6. First was trap 2, Ballymac Trump, Mrs. Crichton and Pocknell, trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 6, Quick Spin. Third trap 4, the Rail Ale. Result 2, 6 and 4, 2, 6, 4. Winning time there, 29.40, 29.40. Replay on screen now then for race number 6. It's a decent start from trap 2, Ballymac Trump. Got himself in the firing line, ran those first couple of turns in. Behind the 5 dog, Greencroft Kelly was always there or thereabouts. Was Ballymac Trump. Got inside Greencroft Kelly, going into that third bend. From there on in, has led them home nicely. 6 and 4 were both flying up the lane, but couldn't get to grips with Ballymac Trump in the end. 2 beats 6 and 4 then in race number 6 here tonight. The full order in then for race 6, 264.513, 264.513. Distance is half a length, ahead, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 11. Winning time 29.40, 29.40. Parade. It's the early bird discounted Derby tickets out now. Stakes A8 the grade runners as follows. Track 1 is Dunham Malbec, Frona Mrs D Houghton and Trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Unlikely Milo, Frona Mrs A Gorn, Trainer Seamus Gorn. 3 is Ballylark Rianne, Frona Mrs D Williams, Trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 is Hack Up Boy, Frona Mr Cobb, Trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 Dunham Diesel, Frona Mr Houghton, Trainer Jane Houghton. And 6 is Merlot, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 7. Less than 4 minutes left of betting on this race. And a 1 favourite in 2 here, Unlikely Milo, currently 5-4. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of Lucky Race 7. Loading up then for the early bird discounted Derby tickets. Out now stakes. Going in. All loaded then, Lucky Race 7. A8 the grade. Gemma with the flag once again. The hare's running, but on its way, race number 7. 1 favourite in 2 then, Unlikely Milo. Bunny approaching, stand by. Body flies by, away we go. Good start from 5, leads up from 6 and 3, then comes 2, 4 and 1. Into the first turn we go, and it's trap 5, Dunham Diesel. Pollen on up front now, goes length so clear now from 2 in the second up the inside, then comes 5, 3, 4 and 1. Off the second when they come now, then it's trap 5, Dunham Diesel leads the way. Here comes the favourite up the inside, Unlikely Milo challenging this third bend. 2 now takes it up from 5, 3 a distant third, then comes 6 and 1. Approaching the final turn now, though, and it's trap 2, Unlikely Milo for famous Seamus Gorn that pulls the length so clear now. 5 back in second, 2 from 5, going to stay that way now. 2 beats 5, 1 back in third. 2, 5, 1, race number 7. Confirmation result, race 7. First trap 2, Unlikely Milo for owner Mrs. A. Gorn, trainer Seamus Gorn. Second trap 5, Dunham Diesel. Third trap 1, Dunham Malbec. Result 2, 5 and 1, 2, 5, 1. Here's your replay, Lucky Race 7 up on screen now. Then it was trap 5 that blazed a trail early doors. Dunham Diesel, but the 2-dog Unlikely Milo gets the grips without rival, wins out third bend and goes on to score nicely in the end from the early leader, relegated back to second place. 2 beats 5 and 1. Dunham Malbec runs on well for third spot. 2, 5, 1, race number 7. The full order in then for race 7, 251634, 251634. Distances 1 1/4, 3 lengths, 2 1/4, ahead and 2 3/4. Winning time 29:05, 29:05. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes S1 the grade. The runners for race 8 as follows. Truck 1 is Cincinnati for the World Syndicate and trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Swift Smoky for owner Mr. G. Anderson, trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Cooladerry Lid for owner Mr. C. Crichton, trainer Gene Lyles. 4 is Ballydoyle Candy for owner Mr. Carroll, trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 Fire Height Josh for Mrs. Boyle, Donnelly, Hatcher and Potter, trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 6 is Swift Dante for Mrs. Brooke, Clark and Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 8. We'll now have 3.5 minutes left for betting on this race. Your favourite currently trap 5 Fire Height Josh at 5-2. New favourite then, Swift Smoky was 3-1, now a 5-2 chance. Fire Height Josh was 5-2, out to 11-4. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for race number 8, top class S1 stayers contest this. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 8, loading up them for this classy S1 contest. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Going in. Nearly all loaded them for this 6-bend contest. Gemma's waved that flag again, so the hare's running, but on its way. Race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. S1 the grade. Stand by. Gates left away and we go. Good start from 1 to lead up Cincinnati from 5 Fire Height Josh. Then comes 6, 2, 3 and 4. Into the first couple of turns we go now, and it is trap 5 Fire Height Josh, and now takes it up for Mark Wallace from Kennelmate Cincinnati back in second. Then fellow Kennelmate Swift Dante back in third. So it's a Mark Wallace 1, 2, 3 as they pass the judge with a circuit to go. 5 from 1 and 6. Then comes 2, 4 and 3 the back marker. Off down the far side now, and it's still trap 5 Fire Height Josh. About 2.5 lengths clear of 1 back in second Cincinnati. Bit of a gap then back to 6. Then comes 2, 3 now starting to wind up. Then comes 4 approaching the final bend now though. And and it's still trap 5, Fire Height Josh that with a tasty advantage still over the one dog. Here comes 3 though, staying on nicely. Cooler Dairy lead, 5 now from 1 and 3 up towards a jolly old judge. It's trap 5, Fire Height Josh just about going to hold on from 3 in the end with 1 back in third. 5-3-1, race number 8. Confirmation result, race 8, first trap 5, Fire Height Josh, Mrs. Boyle, Donnelly, Hatcher and Potter, Trenemark Wallace, second trap 3, Cooler Dairy Lid, third trap 1, Cincinnati. Result 5, 3 and 1, 5-3-1, the winning time 41.37, 4-1-3-7. Replay up on screen now then of race number 8, trap 5, Fire Height Josh taking it up around that first bend, but a word about the second. Cooler Dairy Lid last the first last time, and almost did it again here today. Was absolutely stone bonkers last going into that third bend was Cooler Dairy Lid, but started to wind up down the far side and has come home with a wet sail to almost collar the winner in the end, but couldn't quite get to grips with 5 Fire Height Josh on the run in, and it's ended 5-3-1 in race number 8. The Florida finish then for race 8 was 5-3-1, 6-2-4, 5-3-1, 6-2-4, distances 1 1/4, a neck, 5 3/4, a neck and 1, winning time 41.37, 4-1-3-7. Separating now then for race number 9, A9 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Lex's Noodles, owner Mr. Boyle. Trainer Paul Philpott. 2 is Stormy Dexter for owner Mr. A. Williams. Trainer Heather Dimmock. 3 is Capricorn Jill for owner Mrs. W. Richards. Trainer Emma Richards. 4 Armchair Nasher for the armchair owners. Trainer Paul Philpott. 5 is Head It On Big Ian for owner Mr. M. Richards. Trainer Emma Richards. And 6 is Active Saturn, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 9. We'll now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Your favourite currently trap 2, Stormy Dexter at 5 to 2. It's an 11 to 4. Trap 3, Capricorn Jill. 4 to 1, traps 1 and 4. 9 to 2, the 6 dog, and 6 to 1, trap 5. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 9. We're loading up for the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes going in for this A9 contest. Favourite in blue, Stormy Dexter, currently 9 to 4. All safely locked away now then for race number 9. Gemma on screen once again. Thanks, Gemma. She waves the flag, so the hare's running, but on its way. Race number 9. A9 the grade then. Stand by for action. Bunny approaching. Gates left and away we go. 1 off to a decent start. Lex's Noodles leads up from 6 on the outside. Then comes 5, 3, 2 and 4 into the first bend. And it's all changed. Trap 3 hits the front running. 3 now from 5 and 2. Then comes 1, 4 and 6. 5 and 6 collide off that second bend, but 3 kicks on now. Capricorn Jill. Now 3 lengths clear. 2 back in second. The favourite Stormy Dexter. Then comes 1 and 6. Round the third turn now though. And it's a white vest of Capricorn Jill that leads the way as they extended that advantage to 4, 5 lengths now from 2 back in second. 1 staying on now into second spot. Lex's Noodles. 3 from 1 as they turn for home. 1 is powering up the lane. 3 from 1. 1 from 3. Lex's Noodles beats 3. Capricorn Jill, and it's close to third spot. We'll need a photo for third. But 1 beats 3, race number 9. Confirmation result, race 9, first trap 1, Lexi's Noodles, for owner Mr. W. Boyle, trying to pull Philpott, second trap 3, Capricorn Jill, third trap 6, Active Saturn. Result 1, 3 and 6, 1, 3, 6, winning time there, 29.20, 29.20. Stand by for the replay then of race number 9. Lexi's Noodles even an easy winner last time out over 6 bends. And that 6 bend power has seen her go in again here. Got herself a nice pitch down the back, but still have plenty of work to do to get to grips with Capricorn Jill. Was a long way clear of the final bend, but as they straightened for the judge, Lexi's Noodles went into overdrive up the inside of Capricorn Jill, and in the end has one going away. Impressive stuff from a lady in form, Lexi's Noodles. One beats 3 and 6 in race number 9. The full order in for race 9 was 136.245, 136.245. Distances 1 length, 5 3/4, 3/4, 6.5 and 11. Winning time there 29.20, 29.20. 10 now on parade. It's to celebrate your birthday at Toaster Stakes. A7 the grade runners as follows. Trap 1 is Trakel Star for owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 2 is Ale Mary for the Beer Academy, trainer Bernie Warren. 3 is Malog's Ronaldo, owner Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Money Marciano for Mrs. Burton and Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 Dunham Shiraz for owner Miss D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. And 6 is What's It All About for owner Miss P. Chappell, trainer Heather Dimmock. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 10. We're going to have a little less than 4 minutes left for betting on this race. Currently 9-4 joint favourites, traps 4 and 5. It's then 7-2, trap 3, Malog's Ronaldo. 4-1, the 6 dog. 5-1, trap 2. The outsider of the party at the moment, trap 1, Trakel Star at 7-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 10. New favourite in trap 5, Dunham Shiraz, been backed into 2-1 favouritism for Team Houghton. Second last time out, looking to go one better here then, having recently been dropped from A6 to A7. Going in then for race 10. There's Gemma on screen once again. Taking a good look at the runners ahead of race number 10 then. She's happy now. Flags waved. The hare's running, but on its way. Race number 10 to celebrate your birthday at Toaster Stakes. Favourite in 5, Dunham Shiraz. Gates lift and away we go. Flying start from 6. What's it all about? Leads up from 1 and 4. Then comes 5, 3 and 2 the back marker. In the first bend we go. And 1 knits through up the inside to lead. Trakel Star 1 now from 4. Then comes 3, 5, 6 and 2. Off down the far side now, and it's Money Marciano that's pressing the 1 dog Trakel Star. And Money Marciano is going to lead it halfway. 4 now a length clear of 1 back in second. Then comes 5 trying to stay on. Then 3 approaching the final bend though. And it's trap 4 Money Marciano. Here comes 1 coming back for more up the inside though. Trakel Star. They just about collide off that final bend, but 4 goes clear now. 3 into second. 4 from 3 towards the jam stick. Stays that way with 2 back in third. 4, 3, 2. Result race 10. Money Marciano, your winner. Confirmation result race 10. First trap 4 Money Marciano from Mrs. Burton and Burton. Trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 3 Malogs Ronaldo. Third trap 2 Ale Mary. Result 4, 3 and 2. 4, 3, 2. The winner's time there 29.05. 29.05. Stand by for the replay then of race number 10. Money Marciano opened his account here at Toaster last time and has gone in again, keeping the gold run going. Money Marciano from a decent litter for the Burton family and trainer Kevin Hutton. Paced up really well and managed to wrestle a lead at halfway from the early leader, Trakel Star. And from there on in, has lasted out pretty well on the front end. 4 beats 3 with 2 back in third. There's a slight collision with 1 and 4 off that final turn as the 4 just cut across the 1. That's allowed him to go on and score in good style in the end from 3, with 2 staying on real nicely for third. 4, 3, 2, race number 10. The full order of finish of race 10 was 4.32.156, 4.32.156. Distance is 3/4 of a length, half a length, 3 3/4, ahead and 12. Winning time 29.05, 29.05. grade then for race 11. A 6 to grade for this one. Trap 1 is Magnetic Field for this time next year. Syndicate and trainer Jean Lyles. 2 is Look to the Moon for owner Mrs. E. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 2 is Get Call My Reg for the callmyreg.co.uk Syndicate, trainer Paul Philpott. 4 Westmead Falcon for Mrs. Clark and the late Mr. S. Curson, trainer Heather Dimmock. 5 is Gagglebrook Lady for owner Miss J. Holford and trainer Graham Holford. And 6 is Dunham Blaze for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race 11. Just over 2 minutes left of betting on this race. Your current favourite, the 6 dog, Dunham Blaze, 9 to 4. It's then 5 to 2, trap 5, Gagglebrook Lady, and 4 to 1 bar these. In fact, 7 to 2 bar these. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 11. We're loading up for this A6 contest. It's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd stakes. Get that date in your diary. That is one not to be missed. Favourite in 6 then, Dunham Blaze. Jane Houghton trains, beating a short head last time out in an A6. Looking to go one better on this occasion, and 9 to 4 chance to do so. All loaded then, race 11. Gemma waves the flag, so the hare's running, but on its way. Race 11, A6 the grade then. Your favourite in stripes, Dunham Blaze. Stand by for action. Off and racing away, and it's 2 that breaks away well. Look to the Moon, leads up from 3, pacing up nicely. Get Call My Reg, leads round for Paul Philpott. Goes 2 lengths, go now from 2 back in second. 6 of them on the outside, then comes 4, 5 and 1. Off the second bend they fly now though, and it's the white vest of Get Call My Reg that leads by a good 4 lengths now from 6 in the second spot. Then comes 2, 4, 5 and 1. Approaching the final turn now though, been all about the 3 dog thus far. Get Call My Reg, 6 edging closer though in second. Dunham Blaze on the outside, then comes 2, 3 from 6 as they near the jam stick. Can the 3 hang tough up front? You bet he can. 3 beats 6, 2 back in third. 3, 6, 2. Get Call My Reg, your winner of race 11. Confirmation result, race 11, first trap 3, Get Call My Reg for the callmyreg.co.uk Syndicate, trainer Paul Philpott. Second trap 6, Dunham Blaze. Third trap 2, Look to the Moon. Result 3, 6 and 2, 3, 6, 2. And the winning time there, 28.43, 28.43. Replay on screen now then, a race 11. Some serious early speed from 3 dog Get Call My Reg to lead round in front, and then pull clear to halfway. Was tiring a little bit close home as 6 was edging closer in second, Dunham Blaze. But Dunham Blaze has to settle for the silver medal once again as 3 beats 6 and look to the moon. Trap 2 back in third. 3.62 then, race 11. Get Call My Reg soon at the head of affairs and remain there for the duration. The full order of finish for race 11, 3.62.451, 3.62.451. Distance is 1 1/4, 3 lengths, half a length, 1 1/2 and half. Winning time 28.43, 28.43. The Greyhounds running in race number 12 and on parade. It's the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. And trap 1 is Seb Scolari, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 2 is Head It On Stubby for owner Mrs W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 3 is Black Hall 5 for Mr P. Clark and trainer Bob Liddington. 4 is Greencroft Meg for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Dunham Rio for owner Mr D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. And 6, the reserve runner, is Crossfield Howe for the MK Racing Club and trainer Steve Rayner. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 12. We'll now have just over 3 minutes left for betting tonight. Favourite for the finale then is traps 1, Seb Scolari, currently a 2-to-1 chance. Then 3-to-1 traps 2 and 5, 4-to-1 traps 3 and 4, and the outsider, the reserve runner, in 6, Crossfield Howe at 6-to-1. Favourite in red, Seb Scolari, 2-to-1. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 12. We're loading up then for the finale. It's the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Your favourite in 1, Seb Scolari, currently a 2-to-1 chance. Going in. Last chance to win it big here at Toaster tonight. Reserve runner in 6, remember, Crossfield Howe. They're all loaded then for the finale. Gemma with the flag means the hare's running, but on the spin for the final time tonight. A7 the grey then. Hope you can sign off with a winner. Stand by for action then. Race 12 on its way. Bonnie flies by, away we go. It's 2 that leads up. Head It On Stubby. 2 from 5 and 6. Then comes 3, 1 and 4 the back marker. Into the first turn we go. 2 leads round, but a scrimmaging in behind. 4 and 6 take a bump. So 2 kicks on up the far side. Head It On Stubby. Shoots about 5 lengths clear now. 5 in the second. Dunham Rio. Then comes 4 emerging from the pack. Then 6, 3 and 1. In towards the third turn now though. And it's trap 2. Head It On Stubby. Still with a decent advantage over 4 in second. Greencroft Meg. Then comes 5 and 3. As they turn for the judge though. Still trap 2. They're edging closer in second. And that's Greencroft Meg. 2 from 4 towards the jam stick. And it's going to stay that way now. 2 weeks 4 and 3 then in the finale here from Toaster tonight. Good night. Confirmation result, race 12, first trap 2, header on Stubby, for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, second trap 4, Greencroft Meg, third trap 3, Blackhall 5. Result 2, 4 and 3, 2, 4, 3, the winner's time 29.10, 29.10. Replay of race 12 up on screen now then. Here's a decent start from the two-dog header on Stubby. Soon at the head of affairs. Went around that first bend in control. Bit of bother in behind involving 4, 6, 3 and 5. And that's played right into the paws of this front runner header on Stubby. A winner last time out in A8. Up to A7 here today. And he's gone in again as header on Stubby for owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 4's run on well for second, Greencroft Meg. With 3, Blackhall 5 back in third. 2, 4, 3 then in the finale here at Towcester tonight. The full order of finish then for race 12 was 243, 561, 243, 561. Distances 1 3/4, 1.5 lengths, 1.5 and 1.5. The winning time 29.10, 29.10. The distances again 1 3/4, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 and 4.25. And the winning time 29.10, 29.10. Well, as mentioned, that was the finale here at Towcester tonight. Final race on the card. Don't forget, we do all again next weekend, racing on Friday night, twice on the Saturday morning, Saturday night, and then again on Sunday. Hope to see you all here again at Towcester next weekend. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on the Towcester Racecourse app. For tonight, that's the lot. Good night.